Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. All the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. Boy, oh boy, what is it? Baked goods week? Because I've got another pre-packaged baked good to review for you guys. This one coming from a pretty surprising location. These are the brand new 7-Eleven Walnut Pistachio Mini Muffins. 7 Select. I always forget their name is that. 7 Select. Ooh, it's Select. Now, we've had a checkered past with 7 Select in the past. We've had a checkered past with 7 Select in the past. Is that redundant? Who knows? Probably. If I'm saying it, it's redundant, because it's from a redunce. Not a very good joke. Moving on. We've had a pretty checkered past with 7 Select products, but though 2 flavors were released, Walnut Pistachio and some other one, I only got the Walnut Pistachio because it is only later in life, I would say 22, that I discovered that I love. No, I was 18. It was when I first had baklava that I learned that I love walnut desserts. Lies. That I love pistachio desserts. I love the pistachio ice cream. I love pistachio cakes. I love pistachio that's in the baklava. I love pistachio desserts. And I didn't learn this until like later in life. So when somebody releases a pistachio muffin, I get it. There's like Chulasco does muffins, and it's rare to find one, but sometimes I can get a pistachio muffin, and nope, it's Mariano's. It's Mariano's. They have muffins, freshly baked each day, and sometimes they're pistachio, and I get one sometimes. So that's why I decided to get this flavor and give it a try, because why not? You know? Because why not? These were purchased at 7-Eleven, obviously, for $1.59, and that gets you 3 little muffs. 3 little muffs sitting in a Tufts. You can't just say words, and then it makes sense. I don't know. A tuff is a thing, but I think it's a tuft. Smells alarmingly like nothing but kind of sweet muffins. I don't know why I'm singing this part. I promise I'll never do that again. Can't promise that. This is a stream of consciousness show, so like anything could happen. It all depends on where my mind is that day. Alright, let's remove its little encapsulated thing. It's adorably green, and I lost my walnut! Well, I'm going to take a bite where I'm certain there's a walnut. In fact, actually, I could probably eat this whole thing in one bite, but then I'd be chewing for a long time, and it would look gross, and I'm just not going to do it. So I'm just going to bite, like, a quarter to half. I don't know. I'm going to go with the flow, you know? I'm not going to pre-map out my bite. I'm not that weird. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, snack attack. It's not bad. The pistachio is not as strong as I like it to be, but there is definitely that pistachio kind of nuttiness, but somehow sweetness. Like, pistachio, when used in dessert, for me has a similar thing that pecans do when they're in a dessert. They still have their nuttiness, but they get a sweetness, which I know happens with most of the nuts that are used in a dessert, but walnuts don't. And that's why I think they're always used as a garnish. Walnuts never lose their, like, nuttiness, their kind of, like, meatiness to them, you know? They never get that sweetness, in my humble opinion. But it's not bad. It's better than a lot of, like, pre-made muffins. League's better than the Little Debbie's mini muffins, you know? Yeah. That's gonna get a snack attack, yes. Out of 10... It still tastes like a cheap muffin. It's nowhere near as good as a store-bought a bakery-bought pistachio muffin. But again, that's not what they're trying to be. Taking that all into account, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not bad. But the question we asked around here is not, do you think these muffins are green because there's actually enough pistachio in them to dye them green, or do you think they're dyed green artificially just because pistachio is one of the flavors? I think dyed green. I mean, look how green that is, and uniformly so. I don't believe it. I don't believe the pistachios did that all on their own. No, the question we asked around here is, would you buy it again? And the answer is, yeah. I don't mind these and I love a pistachio muffin. Of course, looking at the nutritional content, 320 calories for all of this, that's a lot. Total fat, 24%, that's a lot. Saturated fat, 15%, that's a lot. Sugars, 36%, that's a lot. Okay, I would not buy these again. These 3 muffins are as unhealthy as a candy bar, basically. Which, I feel like people treat muffins more like a breakfasty thing. But I guess cinnamon rolls are treated that way. You know what? I would maybe buy it again. But remember to check the Instagram, Twitter, all the fun social media stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.